Hello again. Welcome to another exciting episode of Troglodyte does some shoutouts. In this episode, we're going to go to fight Terraria a few times in Ice Ice Baby, as we often do. We're going to go back to the forest and do a couple things. Some notable things, but I'll get to that in a minute. But first, I'd like to do some shoutouts. The first would be for Melon Ketchup, who convinced me in the comment section of my last video that I could indeed sign up for the PlayStation Plus 2-day free trial without worrying about incurring any extra costs. They didn't give me any proof or anything, Mr. Melon, but you know, it seemed earnest and it seemed believable, so I trusted it and I went for it. Now, the whole reason I wanted to sign up for the PlayStation Plus account was so that I could go online, so that I could get my records attached to the leaderboards. But it didn't work. I mean, I was able to sign up for the 2-day trial, and it looks like it's going to be free for sure, but it's not showing my name. Now, my theory is it could take a couple of days to kick in. Maybe the online server needs to do some stuff, so I can always check in on it every couple days and see what happens. But I did want to mention that person, Melon, because you know, sometimes you need a little goose to try to get things done, and I appreciate that. Someone else I'd like to mention, William B. I'm going to use their last initial because I don't know if they want me to use their full name, because it seems like a real name. Like Melon Ketchup, that's a pseudonym, I think. I'm pretty sure. But this other name, William B., that seems like a real name. And maybe they'd be okay with me using their whole name, but I don't know. I don't want to take that liberty. Now, 2 episodes ago, I got the Tunbagiri. I've been pronouncing it, or practicing my pronunciation. Tunbagiri. Well, in the beginning of that episode, apparently, one of the unicorns that I had absently fought, without even thinking about it, dropped the unicorn on a stick. And I didn't see it. Now, William saw it, and he pointed it out to me. And I was a little upset about it. Did some research. It's actually a 1 in 100 drop. So I just let a 1 in 100 drop just go by the boards. Like, I'm trying to do a 1 in 200 drop with the axe, but apparently that's all I care about, because I'm ignoring these awesome drops. And now there's 2 more I want to give shoutouts to. One would be Kevin R., who is a loyal subscriber. He has liked pretty much every one of my videos that he has seen, and I appreciate that. You know, I don't have a lot of subscribers, I don't have a lot of comments, but when I do get comments, when I do get likes, it's appreciated, and I wanted to mention that while I mention the other people. Last but not least, I'm going to mention Legit. Now, there's a caveat here, because Legit likes to comment along a lot of my videos and say, good work, good video, great job, that a boy, but I don't think he's actually watching my videos. Because, I don't know, maybe it's cynicism, but I think he's trying to get me to go to watch his videos, which is fine. I still appreciate the comment, but we'll find out. Check back on this video and see if he says good job or good video or whatever, and doesn't acknowledge that I mentioned this. No, I mean it's not a bad thing. I'll take the spam at this point. I don't have any real comments to speak of. Spam comments are better than no comments. But I just wanted to mention, thank you, Legit, for your efforts, or your bot's efforts, either or. It's all good. Now that that is out of the way, let's actually get to a real episode. So let's go and play. And you know what? I usually start at Ice Ice Baby, but I'm going to start at the forest on this episode because something significant happened in between episodes, other than the leaderboard nonsense. Now, here we are, and I'm going to zoom in. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Okay. Any money on me? A little bit. Now, I've been trying to get a certain item down in the dungeon, and I've been AFKing for a few hours a day, or a couple hours a day, for the past, I don't know, week, off and on. I don't think I did it all yesterday. But today, after about an hour, I was successful. There's another caveat with that too, though, and I'm going to explain. Now, what we were trying to get is this, the Paladin's hammer. Ha 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 ha! I got it. And it shoots fast, and it does lots of damage. It actually does more damage than any weapon we have right now, and it isn't even modified. Horseman's Blade's 130. That's 100 for the Death Sickle. Flareon's 115. This is 136, and it hasn't been modified yet. Maybe it can't be modified. Maybe it's one of those items. We'll check that soon. But as it stands now, it's the most powerful weapon we have. And I guess it was worth the wait. Although I'm probably not going to use it. Because the difference between this and say something like the Flareon is that even if the Flareon does less damage, it does more damage per attack. So when you shoot the Flareon, you get the bubbles. Each of those bubbles is going to do a significant amount of damage, as well as the actual mace itself. So you're getting 115 from the mace, but you're getting maybe some more from the bubbles, or just about the same from the bubbles. So you're getting a lot of damage as opposed to just the hammer, although it does move very quickly. And even the sickle, you can shoot through things like this, which you can't do with the Paladin, and that makes it more effective. The Horseman's Blade is effective because it creates all those flying pumpkins. So, as just a pure, brute force weapon, the Paladin hammer is good, but it might not be the best. We'll see what happens when we try to modify it. Now, as I promised, we're going to go down and check out the arena I built to try to get this weapon. But the caveat is, I'm not sure the arena had anything to do with it. Okay, so I got these traps here, and when I activate them, I have spears coming down in 3 different orders. That's why there's 3 different traps. Let me get safe here. I'm gonna go in here. Okay. And I'm gonna put a raven in case there's an ectoplasm. Now that's so that any enemies that walk along the path there get a little beat up before they get to this little pit. I'm trying to just get paladins here. I don't care about any other enemies. The thing is, I wasn't killing most of them. I was killing a lot of them, but I wasn't killing most of them. So what I did was, I got this guy for the necromancers. It does flame traps, and it also creates, let me get my rod of discord so I can point better. It creates these actuated blocks that slow down enemies that are trying to creep along here, so that they have to stand and wait while spears do damage on them. I was trying to get every enemy killed before it gets to here except the paladins, and here's a good example. See? Now, it doesn't work 100%. One enemy that likes to live regardless seems to be the ninjas. They just slip right through and then they end up in here, and then this place gets crowded. So what I did to fix that was get the pepper scarab here, put that in my inventory, and then I could have a bird in here and a bird down there, and they can do extra damage. Now even this doesn't work 100%, because when a bird would chase, I'm going to get the discord again so I can point. When the bird would chase something down here, it'd zoom back here, and then it would get trapped in here, and then what's the use of it being AFK after that? So I was getting a little despondent, so I thought maybe if I go down here and go into this little pit here, the raven will be more inclined to stay near me and not like chase after enemies down there. So I did this, and there comes the paladin. And right after I set this up, I saw the paladin coming, so I'm like, okay, I'll attack him while I'm here. And I did my little attack here, and when he died, I got the hammer. So I can't even say that this was accomplished AFK. I don't know if I left this to its own devices and if the raven killed him, if he would drop the hammer. The whole reason I did this was because I was concerned that traps alone don't net the drops. That you actually have to physically attack the character to get him to drop the hammer. And in lieu of me attacking, I wanted to do something AFK. I figured maybe if my minion attacks, it counts as me attacking and I would still get the hammer. But in the end, I wasn't able to test it out because I ended up killing him and getting the hammer instead. Now, the raven is trapped there. I was planning on leveling this little walkway so it was more flat so it could slide along. But I ended up getting the hammer, so it didn't prove necessary. And then, of course, I figured if any necromancers spawned, that the raven could still jump up and get them and then notice the paladin in here and then go to kill it. Which it seems to be doing right now. We're going to let it kill it, if it will, and see if we get a drop from it. We did! Paladin shield! See, that's the thing. A couple of times ago, I saw the Raven kill one and got a Paladin shield, so I figured, well, if it'll get a Paladin shield, maybe it'll get the hammer. But I can't prove it, because when I got the hammer, I used my own weapon. I want to have faith that it was my design, but I can't prove it. So we're just going to go on faith, and maybe in between episodes I'll try this again, running it like this, and see if the Raven alone will get the hammer. Now, I wish I had my binoculars on me so I could really show you how this thing looks. That's why I backed away. But this whole right side has lava, so nothing will spawn. And then the left side has a little lava, but there is a spawning platform just to the right. Let me see if I can turn this off so I don't get hurt. Alright. What's he doing here? This is where they spawn. And I died a couple times setting it up, so... Not out of the ordinary. So they spawn here, they walk along, they get trapped by these little blocks that turn off and on, and then they get stabbed by the traps there, and then only the Paladin should make it through if the design is working right. Eh. Like I said, we'll try it again in between episodes and see what happens. But yeah, let's see if I can modify the hammer and see how much it would cost. As we learned, it costs 66 gold to modify the Tunbagiri. So that's the most expensive thing we've seen, but given the rarity of the Paladin's hammer, maybe this is the most expensive. So let us see. Reforge. This thing. See, only 16 gold! Why is the Tunbagiri so ridiculously expensive a reforge? And it just went up to 150 with Superior. Wow. Is it legendary or godly or mythical? Let's stop on either of those. See, it might be godly. Let's stop on godly in case it is. Me of the future, you can let us know if godly is the best one you can get for the hammer. I have a feeling it is. But look at that. 158 damage for this thing now. This thing wrecks. This thing is amazing. But still, overall, this probably does more damage when you factor in all the different bubbles. So, oops, we're not just putting away one platinum. Got more than that. Okay, and then I think we're going to finish this episode off by not doing a quest, but I want to see if we can. Jewelfish, keep deep in caverns, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We're going to finish it off by fighting Plantera again, as I'm wont to do. Since we're here, let's see if we can do this this guy really quickly. Gemfish. What do you like, Gem? You truly outrageous? Okay. Oh, and in my inventory, like I said, I fought a King Slime in between episodes, so that's why I got the ninja hat. And I got something else here that's ninja related. Yeah, the King Slime mask. And caverns. Where we got caverns? You know where we got caverns. Down by the beach. And we're almost there. Hi, Bunny. Should we name him something? He's been around for about 100 episodes, but I don't think I've given him a name. Just calling him Bunny doesn't seem right. Steve? He looks like a Steve. That's a total Steve. Okay. Going down, shooting down. This thing is great. We gotta try it against one boss just to see. Maybe, I don't even know if Fish Round would be appropriate because I have to aim for him. And I spend most of my time trying to avoid him if I can help it. Alright. And I've talked a lot about my new mushroom biome, lake, but I did do some research, and it seems like a lot of things do override the mushroom lake. So if you're in a hollow area, the hollow area takes precedence. So if you're trying to fish for a fish that's in the mushroom, and that mushroom biome is also located near hollow, hollow takes priority, and you're not going to get the mushroom item. So it looks like it was necessary to recreate it, and the same goes for the ocean biome. That takes priority. That's why we had an oceany area up here. Here it didn't work. Clip saved. Alright, we gotta do this a little quicker here. We're looking for a gemfish. Just one. Oh, that was quick. Jewelfish, whatever. Good enough. Alright. Johnny! Crate potion and journeyman bait. Jeez, Johnny. You don't disappoint, except all the time. Every single time you disappoint. Durnock. Let's sell some stuff. Just out of curiosity, how much will the hammer get me? Just 21 gold. Are you kidding me? This is the most rare thing in the game. Except the stupid axe. We'll see how much the axe costs later. You know, in some future episode if we ever get it. Let's see, what can I sell? I don't need the shield. Let's sell a few of those just to get the room. Same. 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 I might want to save the mask. And the rest I can just deposit. Silver. And I'm going to put the rest of the stuff away, and then we'll cut back to the planteras. Be right back. Alright, here's a good sign. We got one right off the bat here. Oh, let's use that hammer. Hammer damage. Maybe we'll use the hammer for this first fight here. I think the Flaren will be better, but I'm just curious how well we can do with it. See? Look at that. It's good, but it's only doing 1 damage at a time. 1 bit of damage at a time, so it's much better to use the Flaren. Yeah, I'm not even going to continue. It's stupid. This is much better. Okay, go away. Go away. Oh, wait, take a potion. Oh, wait, I can't. Must not be highlighted. Oh, it's always scary, but we're going to make it. Oh, am I going to get everything? Venus, Magnum, and other junk. Alright. Alright. Why aren't my potions highlighted? I don't know. Seems to happen a lot, doesn't it? And nothing's left underneath there. I think I got everything. On to le prochain one. That was quick. Prochain is French for next. See? Mixing it up. And I forgot to look at a dictionary. Thesaurus. Ah, oh, such a noob. Thesaurus noob. Hello. How you doing? Good day? Yeah, I'm having a good day too. Let's switch to the vampire now. Let's get a little health back if we can. A little bit. There we go. And that's good. Temple key, nettle burst, pygmy staff. No, no, and no. Alright. So far so good. The first two are really close together. And the third one wasn't too far away as well. Alright. My health... Let my health pick up a little bit. See, how am I supposed to let my health pick up when I got such nasty monsters? Just ruining my day. Fine, fine. Vampire knives. Vampire knives. Good. Keep me in good health. Like Terrace hook, huh? I'm not scared of a hook. I've seen hooks before. Okay, good, 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 good. Flaren time. About this way. Maximum bubble damage. That's what we're looking for. I don't get the tentacles. Like, the hooks seem a lot more dangerous than the tentacles. It should just have more hooks when it goes crazy, not more tentacles. Ugh, no good. No good with number 3. Let's try number 4. And here's 4. Hello. Nice to see you, Plantera. Feels like it was just like a minute ago when we were last fighting. And I need some health. Sometimes she gets a few licks in before I'm ready. Flow Pow, and a seedling, and other stuff I don't care about. And a mask, and a key. That was from something else. Take a potion. try Johnny 5. Not to be confused with Johnny of the fishing district. Never mind. No need to cut here. We're there. There's the hook. No messing around on this one. Boom, 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 boom. So, Plantera, why won't you give me the axe? Any reason? Is it personal? I bum you out in past life or something? I mean, you've had a lot of past lives at this point, like 120 at least. You're working on your 121st life. And a Venus Magnum and a Temple Key. There's number 5. Are we going to get a 6th? The most we ever get is 6. And we got a 6. Number 6. Okay. 7 would be the record. So let's look out for number 7. Oh yeah, Bubbles. Do your magic. So angry. For no reason. Except that I kill you all the time. Nettle Burst. Okay, let's look for number 7. 7 would be the record. Let's see a nice number 7. There it is! Number 7! 7 in one shot here. Is 7 the record? It has to be. I don't think I remember fighting 7. Come on, Plantera. There you go. There you go. Yes. Get your tentacles involved like you always do. It doesn't make sense. The hooks are more dangerous than your tentacles. You should have more hooks, but whatever. I'm stupid for arguing about it. I don't want to be giving you ideas. There's a chance we could get 8. There's number 8! 8 Planteras! Can you help it, game? Giving me 8 chances to fail. Get rid of something here. There we go. Oops. Sneaking up on me. Sneaky snake. Okay. Okay, you're doing more damage than I am. Gotta do something. Get a little health back. Sorry, I know this is cheap, but I gotta survive. And another Nettle Burst. I'm not gonna get a number 9, am I? Ooh, there's a chance it's going far enough. Oop. Number 9! Can you help it? This game wants to give me a chance. Get out of my face, tortoise. Take the Paladin hammer. Okay, where is it? 9 better not be a no-show. I haven't moved. There it is. Hello, 9. It's one of my favorite numbers, 9. No joshing. Great number. Big fan. Bubble time. Do. Bubble time. Temple Key, Plantera Trophy. Let's see what we got underneath this mound here. A leaf blower. Throw this away. And a mask. Alright. And that's it. Wow. I'm really jealous of the people that can get it on the first try. Yeah, I'm still not on here. I was hopeful. Okay. Overall, still an amazing episode because I got the Paladin hammer. Everything else was just gravy. Okay, and let's sell that. So much to sell. What happens when you fight 9 of these things? And that's it. How much did I make? 59? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Enough for another platinum. Alright, that's the episode. Thank you for watching. And thank you to... Pardon me again. Thank you to all my longtime subscribers and commenters and likers and just good people. You know, whether you subscribe or not. If you're watching the video, I'm happy about it. So, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Take it easy. I went here to get my wings so I could jump back in. See you later. Goodbye.